Hey there, RosterWatch Nation. It's your friendly neighborhood Trashman here with another rookie spotlight. Today I'm going to be talking about Tyrone Tracy Jr., running back out of Purdue, another one of these Shrine Bowl guys. And I'll be honest, I don't remember much about him from the Shrine Bowl. Um, you know, maybe he didn't, um, maybe didn't compete in all aspects of the Shrine Bowl. Um, or maybe he just didn't stand out at the Shrine Bowl, which could be good or bad. Um, good in the sense that he didn't do enough for us to notice him screwing up. But also, maybe bad in the sense that he, didn't do anything, really well. But if you look at his tape, there's a lot to admire. Um, I guess the first thing you'll notice about Tracy on his tape is just his smoothness, as an inside runner. His cuts are smooth. The way he navigates between the tackles is smooth. Um, he's a really good downhill runner. He's an upright runner, which, you know, might hold against him. He's almost 6 foot. But he does fall forward at the end of his runs, and he gets the most out of his runs. Pretty fast, ran a 4.48 the combine. But you don't really see that on tape as much. You don't see him breaking open, the big plays like a 4.48 guy might. But he does, like I said, get the most out of his runs. He's got good jump cuts, good change of direction, and good vision, navigating traffic. He doesn't tend to muscle through traffic, but he is pretty evasive, light on his feet. Also, something to consider is that he was a receiver at one point. So we know he has good hands, and can be an asset in the passing game, which he might have to be. He might profile as more of a third down kind of back just because, he is of a leaner build and you don't really see him being able to add much bulk on. He's 209 pounds, which isn't the lightest, starting running back, that we would have seen in the NFL. But he just doesn't stand to gain a lot more weight. It's kind of a lean build. And he's already 24, which is, middle age for a running back. Running backs are arguably the position that is most affected by aging in the NFL. So the fact that he's 24, works against him. But beside that, there aren't really many holes to Tracy's game. He's a decent blocker. Like I said, good pass catcher, good route runner. Um, he's a good in between the tackles runner. He has kick return capabilities as well. So he's a well-rounded back. Kind of flew below the radar, compared to a lot of these other backs in the draft. But I could see him working into, if not a starting role, then a third down role for sure in the NFL. He's got that savvy when you watch him on the field, at least on his tape. So there you have it, Tyrone Tracy Jr. I compared him to Rachaad White, another one of these guys who's a good pass catcher, maybe not the most powerful runner, but knows how to get the most out of their runs. And with some coaching, like we've seen with Rachaad White, can do a lot of damage at the next level. So there you have it, Tyrone Tracy Jr. out of Purdue, running back. Go watch his tape. Tell us what you think. Anyways, this has been the Trash Man on behalf of RosterWatch.com. Until next time, be ready.